Hola, todos. Welcome back, you guys. So this is gonna be the first first video for the first lesson for week 3. Let's see how much I can get through in this video. I'm trying to make 2. All right, let's see what we got going on today. All right, so this is like where we will check our homework and do some review and stuff. I'm just gonna skip all that and go right into the material. Okay. Hope you guys are doing good with these verbs. Hope you did your homework. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, for today, for this one video, numbers, age, how to ask about numbers, how to ask about stuff like that. Okay, so that's what we're going for today, age and numbers, pretty much. And we're doing some kind of Guatemala theme, like this, like the flag behind me, and Guatemala Mayans. So some little joke about the numbers. Cool. All right, vamos a empezar. Let's go. So the numbers. Cool. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Cool. So that's 1 through 10. I'll do it a couple more times. Uno, uno, dos, dos, tres, tres, cuatro, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. They do this in Chinese. They don't do the same word else, I don't think, but seis, siete, siete, ocho, ocho, ocho. Cool. Nueve, 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 diez, diez, diez. All right, cool. So that's 1 through 10. Practice a couple bit. Practice this first because Spanish uses a lot of numbers a couple of times. Okay, not as much as Chinese. Chinese has a very easy number system, but yeah, get these down. All right, now we're gonna go through 11 through 20. All right, here we go. Once, once, doce, doce, trece, trece, catorce, catorce, quince, quince. All right, and now for these ones, like 16, 17, 18, 19. Now they're pretty much taking 10, yes. All right, they change it into like kind of like this, okay, for those ones. They have the Z and the Y. Again, the Y means and change it to an I. So it's kind of like 10 and 6, 10 and 7, 10 and 8. So there's the Z and Y becoming the I. Okay? So I'll take that away now. Let's look at it. So 16. 16. 16. 17. 17. 17. 17. Alright, this one. 18. 18. 18. Alright. 19. 19. 19. Alright. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. Cool. So, pull that back up, that little grammar point, to kind of help you see how this works with these ones, these 4. Pretty much the way Chinese is like 16, 17, 18, 19. Something kind of like that, you know. Cool. It's like 10 and 6, 10 and 7, 10 and 8. Kind of like that, okay? These ones here are a little bit different. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those are a little bit different than 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, cool. Moving on. Alright, now here, 20 is 20. Okay? And now to do 21 through 29 is pretty much add the y, like 20 and e, and then the number, okay? But the y becomes an I, and you put it together, okay? Like that, all right? So we have 20, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 26, 27, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, 29. So definitely want to make sure you get 1 through 9 down because you'll see them a lot. There's uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, and nueve. They come up again with the other numbers, and you'll see them more and more. Cool. So with 21 through 29, remember that it becomes 20 and goes together with an I, and then the 1 through 9 numbers. Okay? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Awesome, you guys. Cool. So here are our tens, our digits of 10. All right? 20, 20. We know this one already. 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 50, 50. All right? 60, 60, 70, 70, 70. All right? 80, 80, 80. All right? 90, 90, 90. Cool. One more time. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Awesome, guys. Cool. And now how to do 32, 45, 67, whatever. First thing we gotta do is not think about 20 for this. All right, we talked about how to do 21, 22, 23 earlier, okay? You have the 20, and then the y, and then the number, and then the e, and the y, and 20, y dos, you come together, and it changes to an I, all that stuff. This thing? Okay, cool. All right, so that was the rules for 20. Okay, the rules for 30, 40, 50, and the rest of them, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, are a little bit different. Kind of a little bit easier too, okay? So with these ones, like if you want to say like 32, all right, 30, 30, and then say E, E, just and, okay, E, and then the number you want to add. So 32 would be 30 y dos. Easy. 30 y dos. 45, 40 y cinco. Okay? And you write them as 3 different words, okay? Not one word put together, okay? Cool. Cool, you guys. Let's try these out. So I have some examples for us to practice with, and I will change these when we do our group practice. Okay, so it's not going to be the same thing. So don't think about just memorizing these ones. Memorize the rules and memorize the numbers. All right. So 23. What do we think? So this one's 20 trace. 20 trace. 20 trace. Cool. 64. 64. All right, 64. 35. What do you think? By the way, you can pause these videos and try and think about it. All right, that's probably a good thing to do. 35. 30, 35. All right, cool. So 35, 35, 35. What we got next? 82, 82, 82. Alright, next one, 47. 47. 47. Alright. 58. 58. 58. Cool. 76. 70. 76. 76. 99. 99. 99. Alright, cool. Let's move on. Alright, so this is up to 100 and the hundreds. Okay? So just 100, 100, okay? And then sometimes you have to say ciento, or like if you have like 100 and something, alright? Or it's kind of confusing when they use ciento. Anyway, 100, ciento is like if you would have to use it like as a noun or adjective or something like that. Anyway, you'll see, and you'll know when it is. But anyway, just saying like, oh, it's 100, 100, okay? But don't worry, you'll see it. All right, 200, dos cientos. It's like this is where you see cientos. All right, dos, 2, ciento comes from 100, and os with the s because it's more than 100. That's pretty much that rule, okay? So dos cientos, tres cientos. Here, let me go back slower. 200, 200. All right. 300, 300. All right. 400, 400, 400. All right. Now 500 is a little different. Okay, so always the stuff with the 5 is a little bit different. 500, 500, 500, 500. All right. That's 500. 600. 600, 600, 600. 700. 700, 700, 700, 700. Alright, I had to pause the video because I saw a typo. Okay, but not the what I did earlier, but what I was about to do next. I left out the H for ocho. So it was like Ocho Santos, which is wrong. It's Ocho Santos. Ocho Santos. Ocho Santos. Alright, cool. 900. 900. 900. 900. Alright, cool. And now then if you want to like say like I don't know like 240 oh yeah. So the O like here would change to an A if it's talking about a feminine kind of thing. If it's talking about something as a feminine thing, like 100 like 100 women or whatever. 100 anything that's feminine, 100 chairs. Okay. And then OS would be AS if you're talking about something that's like feminine, okay? So if you have like 200 chairs, it's 200 sillas, okay? Or 200 chicas, 200 girls, okay? But yeah, the O, you just know. O for boy, A for girl, S if it's plural, okay? So cool. And then like you want to do like 240 or whatever, you just add the other numbers. You don't need a Y, you don't need to put it together, nothing else. Okay, so like 240 is 240. Okay, 210, 210. Alright, cool. So that's that for that. Alright, and then here, this all came from the book. It's also in your book, page 20. I just broke it down more into like kind of a grammar thing and made it easier for step by step how to do it. Alright guys, so oh, and then a meal is 1,000. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stop this video and make another video for our classwork and some more stuff that we're gonna be doing. See you guys.